What's up, everybody? Another episode, Mzilla's halftime show. This episode is gonna be full with bets. Yeah, I'm the bookie on this episode, and I have some tips for y'all for this summer and for the playoffs in the NBA that's going on right now. But more importantly, we have the Euros that was postponed from last year to this year in soccer, obviously. And we have the Champions League final. We had the Europa League final today, and it was Manchester United against Villarreal. I didn't watch the game because I don't like Man U and I don't like Villarreal. But apparently the game went to penalties, and everybody was on their A game. So pretty much everyone scored their penalty until they came to the goalkeepers, and apparently De Gea missed his penalty. So congratulations to Villarreal, and damn, Man U, is that still a good season or not? I don't really care. It's not my team. But anyways, Uh, so let's start with the playoffs. Okay, so last year, LeBron, right? Lakers, they got it. I feel like I haven't watched too many games this year, but I feel like they're not as hungry as last year. They haven't been playing as good. But I'm looking at the playoff brackets right now. I have a hard time seeing anyone beating them though. The East is very weak, man. I mean, a few years back, I really felt like the Sixers was gonna make a good run. What was it called? The process? Trust the process and whatever. It doesn't feel like it has progressed anywhere. Let's see. The Bucks, maybe. They're playing Heat in the first round. Hmm. I like the Bucks, but they're missing something. Like they need something in that team, like someone with a killer instinct. That's what they need. So I can see the Bucks getting through till the finals, but hmm, it would be Brooklyn Nets really. They've been doing good against Celtics, and I think KD is back to, I'm not gonna say his usual best, but he's playing at a very high level. Kyrie's always gonna give you Kyrie, so Brooklyn Nets, you never know. And with James Harden, shit. Let me check. In the West, yo, I kind of like Dallas in the West. The Mavericks, especially Luka Doncic. He's a really good player. I can see them doing something, but it feels like this is probably Lakers' year again. If nothing big happens, finals, Lakers, Nets, or my bet would be like, if I'm gonna have fun with it, maybe Mavericks in the finals with the Nets. That would be dope. But I feel like the Lakers are probably gonna do their thing. I don't see any player that can do any harm to them besides Kevin Durant. And yeah, they're gonna meet him at the finals if he makes it to the finals. So I don't even know if Brooklyn Nets is a good like team. Like they have good players, but are they playing for each other? Like are they gonna sacrifice for each other? I have a hard time seeing that right now, though. The playoffs is gonna be a while before we get to the finals, so you never know. Might uh, might be some underdog story. Someone's gonna make a come up, a glow up. I don't know. But yeah, finals, Lakers, Nets. My, that's what I think though. But I think you're not gonna get too much money if you put money on the Lakers though. Nets is probably gonna make you some money if you play some bets on them, but it's definitely not sure though. So yeah, that's the NBA playoffs. Not too much uh, interesting happening there. Only thing I would like put, raise a finger to is maybe Dallas Mavericks. I really like Luka Doncic. Maybe they can make some dope run or something. Yeah. So let's check out the Euros, the European Championship. Yeah, it was supposed to be last year, COVID and all. So this year they're gonna have it, and we have the groups. Group A: Turkey, Italy, Wales, Switzerland. I see Turkey and Italy. Oh shit, that's a hard group though, because Switzerland can do damage. Wales have Bale. I still see Italy and Turkey going ahead though, because there's some players in Turkey. They had a really good season in the French league, especially in Lille. Yeah, they won the league, which is upset. So I can see Turkey and Italy uh, advancing from that group. Group B: Denmark, Finland, Belgium, Russia. Obviously, Belgium is gonna go ahead here. The second spot is between Denmark and Russia. I would say Denmark just because I don't know too much about Russia. I haven't heard them, haven't made any noise. So yeah, that's that. Group C: Netherlands, Ukraine, Austria, North Macedonia. I would say Netherlands, and it's a tough one. Maybe Ukraine or Austria. Group D: uh, England, Croatia, Czech Republic, Scotland. England, Croatia, easy. Group E: Spain, Sweden, Poland, Slovakia. So, me personally, I don't really like Sweden's team that much. They don't really have an identity. They're not playing with any type of like flair or idea of what, like, I don't know. There's nothing cool about them at the moment. And as long as that old ass coach is there, he's not gonna put in all the dope young immigrants that's gonna make a difference. So, well, I can still see them get through from the group though, but it's still Spain as the first one. Last group, Group F: Portugal, France, Germany, Hungary. Whew, what a group! Portugal, France, and Germany. Okay, damn. I think a lot of people are seeing France as favorites for this entire championship. So they have a stacked team. So France is definitely up there. Germany has been up and down, but it's still Germany. Portugal, I don't know. Is like Bruno Fernandes gonna do any damage with Cristiano or Bernardo Silva? Yeah, I'm kind of iffy about Portugal, to be honest. So France and Germany. I'll say France and Germany. Let's check some bets. So if you put money on England, you get 6 times your money if they win the entire championship, European Championship. 6 times the money. I don't get why England is always so favorites to win these tournaments. They suck. They always like choke in the end. It's got to be some type of media thing. Don't get me wrong, they have really good players this year. A bunch of like young players that's coming up the ranks. Thinking about Phil Foden, Mason Greenwood, Rashford is always there. Jack Grealish. Who else we got? Yeah, they have good players in the defense too. Is Harry Maguire gonna be fit? I don't know. But yeah, England 6 times? Nah, I wouldn't take that bet. They choke. They always choke. So no England. Then we got Belgium at 6.50 times your money. We know Belgium is in their like golden generation of players, and Lukaku's been having an amazing season in Inter in Italy. So, and we have Kevin De Bruyne that won the Premier League. Yeah, Belgium can definitely do some damage. Can they win it all? It depends. The only team I really see standing in their way is France. And as I said, France is stacked. They could probably make like 2 or 3 teams that could win it all. That's scary. And France is at the moment 7 times your money. So I would definitely put some money on France. 7 times your money? That's really good. Like, I would definitely put money on France over England and Belgium. Sorry. Even though they're hyping up Belgium a lot right now. After France, we have Germany at 8 times your money and the Netherlands 8 times. I have a hard time seeing. It's good teams. Like, you never know. But haven't been making any noise all season. So I don't feel like they're gonna do any damage. Spain at 9 times your money. Spain, I feel like they had their golden generation. Now they just playing with some regions. Like, it's the same players, but like the same players, but just like bad version of them. Like the golden generation of Spain, they're gone. So they have players similar to that, but not really that. So I wouldn't really put money on them. 12 times your money, Italy. Listen, the thing is, I really like Italy. I like Italian football, soccer. I think they have amazing players. The only thing is, I think this generation is maybe just a few years behind on experience. So, for instance, someone like Bastoni and Barella, if they get some experience, I can definitely see them do some damage here. Portugal, 13 times your money. I wouldn't still make that bet. Then we have a really good bet. Croatia at 26 times your money. Listen, Croatia is always really good at soccer. Like this amazing little country, I don't even know how people that live there. I think the population is at like 4 million or something. But they keep producing quality players. So that's a really good bet. 26 times your money? Come on, man. I would take that. Put some money on Croatia this summer. You don't even got to put too much because you're going to get 26 times your money. So that was that. Let's see. Denmark? Nah. Russia? Nah. Switzerland? Nah. Poland? Nah. Who we got? Okay, this bet is really good. Turkey at 101 times your money. Listen, like I was saying, Turkey has some players that have been having like amazing seasons. Like it's a a really tough thing to win the Ligue 1, that's the French league, over Paris Saint-Germain, PSG. Like that's almost impossible, but they did it. And a few of those really like pivotal players in that season was Turkish. So I can definitely see Turkey do damage. Can they win it all? It's very hard. But 101 times your money, I would definitely put some money on that for sure. That's a really good bet. Who else we got? Sweden? Nah, nah. Okay, that was that. But you can always also place money on individual games. And when you do that, I would recommend to look at the groups again. For example, like let me check. There was one group that was really good. Group B, for example. You got Belgium in there. They're gonna play Finland, Denmark, and Russia. I can see them winning all those games in the group stages. So you can definitely put some money on those games. It's not gonna be too much money you can win because Belgium is already favorites in that group. But still, it's good money. Like you can definitely hit those game off. Let's see, Group C is another good one. The Netherlands, I can see them winning their games against Ukraine, Austria, and North Macedonia. Yeah, Netherlands, Group C, put some money on their games. One group you should not put any money on in the group stages is definitely Group F. Portugal, France, Germany, Hungary. Like they're probably everyone's gonna probably win over Hungary, but still that's tough. Potentially a lot of like wasted money there. Spain, yeah, they can definitely win some games here and there. I wouldn't put any money on the group stages unless it's very sure. For example, Group A is still tough. Like I can see Wales winning over Turkey and Italy and Switzerland on a given day. You never know. But yeah, check out Group B if you're gonna play on group stage games. Group B and Group C. That would be my bet. And other things we can play on is probably like top scorers. Definitely Mbappe. You can definitely put some money on that. You can definitely win some money. Who else? It's tough. Who else can win the most goals? Like you never go wrong with Cristiano. He can always like put 5, 6 goals in a minute. Yeah, I would definitely put some money on him. Who else? Uh, I'm not too sure about the rest of the teams. Yeah, maybe Lukaku too, because as I said, they have a very easy like group stage, group Belgium. So you can definitely see Lukaku banging in some goals there with assists from Kevin De Bruyne. So top scorers, I would put money on Mbappe, Lukaku, and Cristiano maybe. Safe bets, definitely safe bets. Uh, let's check back into the NBA finals, playoffs. Finals MVP. I mean LeBron, right? Maybe KD. Other than that, too hard to see right now. So that was some bets, y'all. Another interesting game that's gonna come up is the Champions League final. We have Chelsea against Manchester City. Me and my cousin were talking. I'm probably gonna have the next episode because we have a lot of things to talk about. But he's not really rating Chelsea high, which is understandable. I can definitely see Man City winning that, especially after winning the Premier League very easily without breaking a sweat. But you never know, right? It's the final game. Anything can happen, but still, there's a lot of players on that Man City team that really wants to win the Champions League, I think. The only player that can probably stop them is Kante. Angola, Angola. Yeah, but that's the only player I can see doing any damage there. Uh, if I would put any money on that, I would definitely put some money on Man City. But think about this. In soccer, the final games are always very slow. It's very rarely games where the winning team scores like 4 or 5 goals. So it's always like very slow chess game type of uh, matches where it always goes to penalties. So yeah, but still, if I would make a bet, I would still bet on Man City. Yeah, definitely. So I have some news now from Inter, my team, which is going through some bullshit. So we won the league, right? But since it was COVID and all, financially, the club is struggling, which is understandable. A lot of teams are struggling right now because of COVID. Uh, a lot of money is made in soccer when you have your games and fans can come and watch it. And when that is not there, it's pretty tough. We have Chinese owners. I think they bought the team maybe 2 years ago, 3 years ago. What can you say? Like they won the league this time, so I gotta be happy. Obviously, they made some investments and they worked out, but now they're saying that the coach Antonio Conte is out because he had a meeting with the owner and the owner pretty much said, "Listen, man, we are not doing well financially, so you're gonna have to play the next season with less star players, and you're probably gonna go down in wages," which he obviously turned down. I'm not really too bothered. I hate Conte. I hate his face. I hate his wig. I hate everything about him. I'm glad that he's gone. Uh, I want to thank him for winning the league for us, but so long. Don't ever show your face again in Inter, please. They're talking about maybe Simone Inzaghi as a new coach. He's the coach of Lazio right now. He's been doing a good job, but he's not really a coach I would like to have. If I would make a pick, I would still try to bring a Simeone in or Nagelsmann as a German coach, young, talented. But yeah, it's interesting. Like, I understand if they sell some of the players, but we have such a good squad right now. It's not the best squad. It can be a lot better, but I would hate for us to sell some of these players. Players like Hakimi, he's been amazing. Even Lukaku, I'm still cheesed about the Europa League final last year, but you cannot deny the man his production. He's been scoring like 25 plus goals for 2 seasons straight. That's really good. I think 30 games this season. It feels like next season this team is gonna probably be completely different. So it's tough to say at the moment what's gonna happen with that team. Mm, I'm just happy that Conte is out. Honestly, fuck this shit. He's not gonna come in and try to act like he's one of us. Fuck out of here. So that was that. And now I want to talk a little about the crypto crash. Yeah, the crypto market had I wouldn't say a huge crash, but since a lot of the cryptocurrencies went up such astronomical um, numbers, it was bound to have like some type of crash. Would I call it a bubble? Definitely not. Crypto is still here to like stay. But as I was saying in that episode where I was talking about cryptocurrency and that world, I told y'all is like this is not like written in stone. It's not free money. It's still like it's like almost a stock market. There's no guarantees here. The only thing that was a guarantee was that cryptocurrency was a very valid thing in a virtual future. The thing is that one big argument now is that it's very bad for the environment. And the biggest issue is mining, which is the idea of making the bitcoins like legit in the blockchain system. So there's like huge, uh, if you would call it like sweatshops of like machines of like computers just sitting there somewhere in Iceland or whatever, mining away. And this takes a great toll on the environment, especially because there's a lot of like there's a lot of like imagine having like 20 computers running all the time. That's a lot of electricity, right? And that shit is very expensive. And it's tough, like, yeah, the environment and all that. But honestly, when did we really care about it? It's been fucked up. The world is going to shits anyway. I don't understand this idea of making it such a big deal out of cryptocurrency and the effects it has on environment. But I read somewhere about the founder of the cryptocurrency that's called Ethereum. He has some ideas on how to make things better concerning that issue. And I think it was something about that the Ethereum token is going into a new phase. And in this new phase of its technology, it doesn't need as much mining as it used to need. So, uh, yeah, I would still say crypto crash, whatever. You still need to hold your cryptocurrency. Don't sell it. And to all of those that felt like they were missing out, now's your chance to buy some cryptocurrency because it's low now. But the principle is still that you have to hold it. You gotta have some balls, man. Buy the cryptocurrency and wait a few years. Put some real bread behind it and wait a few years. Or if you're a day trader, yeah, this crash probably fucked up your entire week and month. But that's why you have to be like one step ahead. So still, cryptocurrency is not gonna disappear, but this crash is a fact. It happened, and what you can do now is you either buy some if you don't have any cryptocurrency because now it's low, or if you bought them, you're afraid you're gonna lose more money. Don't be, because there's one principle, there's one fact that's like true, and that's that if you watch these type of like stock markets and cryptocurrencies during a long period of time, and I'm thinking a few years, you still see a rise. It's all about you playing the long game. So don't sell. Have some balls. That was that. And now I'm gonna do some shameful plugging. Dark Knights. It's out right now. Produced by the French producer Gatsby Tokugawa. Yeah. From the city of Toulouse. We have some listeners from Atlanta right now. And a bunch of listeners from different cities in Sweden, Denmark. I'm blessed. Can't say too much. And on Friday, we are dropping What You Want. WUW. What you want. What you need. I can get it for you. But if we gonna proceed, I'm gonna need the paper and the green. That's how it is. That's how I see it. As usual, I have two dope. One is a freestyle and one is a song. I don't know if I'm gonna drop the song. It still needs some work on it. But as usual, I love to share these unfinished ideas and projects with y'all. Always love to get some feedback on that. And as usual, you need to check out Authentic Opinion. We have a new dope show called Hood Celebs Radio, hosted by True Knowledge. Female MCs Radio. Who the Luther King Presents, the top premiere show on our station. What else do you need in life, really? You get everything. It's like a meal. You have the Mzilla halftime show. You have Authentic Opinion. You have Who the Luther King Presents. You have female MCs. You have hood celebs. Just like pick and choose. Listen to a little something here, learn something here, get some knowledge, get some bread, change your life, become a better person, or keep hating, and from that, do something. No idea is original anymore. Everything's been done, but we are still using energies as currencies. So mind your manners, mind your energy, and my man Who the Luther King, if you can, drop those 2 songs on them. And that was that. Peace.
Yeah. Pandemic. Numbers doing numbers when I grab spinach. It's authentic. The fabric on myself, there's no gimmick. Sergio, her pH balance getting acidic. I'm supposed to be beef with acidics. Fucking fans hate the critics. This ain't a scrimmage, I diminish. Plenty rappers I decapitate. Shogun laughing and pays to my goal as I control. Let me switch it. New technology, give me percentage. On the real, all your crab willies know the deal. I secured the bag, took the bag, then I kills the pussy. Wearing stussy, I ain't a killer, but don't push me. My life turning into a movie in front of my eyes. Can't overlook me, the bookie. Place your bets, my NFTs is limited edition threads of the mind of the intelligent. Limitless, kiss goodbye. I know you done tried, but I'm sanctified. Yeah, I'm sanctified. I'm sanctified, so on the rear you can never touch me. So many people wanna know me. All of a sudden still lonely. The OG can't hold me, can't fold me. 81 and 93 for Kobe. I slowly grow into a monster that conquers anything that I can see, I can touch. Giving women a rush, they lust. My physical frame is a must. Trust, but it's just lust. Meanwhile, companies with executives that see now, see me smile when they reach me now. Here's an idea, sell it for all I care, but now you're under my cloud clear. Umbrella, imagine Coachella, a good fella. You late fella, you late Bella. Chow, army and legions like Mao. Chinese wildflower spread through the whole crowd. Wow, what is reality really right now? On the real, all your crab willies know the deal. On the real, all your crab willies know the deal. On the real, all your crab willies know the deal. On the real, yeah.
Open up my eyes, see the sky's red. Is the sun glowing or is it blood to the head? Oftentimes I led individuals wrong, crack the code in my songs. It's amazing you get lost in the stars. Headstrong, playing games, this my swan. The ending, stop pretending. A long time ago, filthy war, crowd, disease, broken time and flow. My story is my story, yeah, I won. I let my honor roll. Jungle tactics, females bending backwards. She wanted to play games, now she all pawn on my cactus. I'm a spawn in the black mist. Over and over again and over and over again. I'm the best in my own league. Let's not pretend I'm all over him. The sin into an ultimate abyss. Drugs and liquor makes my inner warrior a tragedy and a mystic. Take a risk. It all paid out. It's the biggest thing that I could ever get. What is this? Now catch my drift. Provide the thunder. Real smooth, real loud, too cool, too swift. Shouts out to my family. My energy is red with the drums in the background. It all gets braided in my bed. Go ahead, no line for you. You are ultimate winner. Hard times we went through. Who knew? Young chubby nerd from the zoo became an Oya boom with the food. I ain't trying to be rude, but this life is a do with yourself. Watch your health, that's your wealth. Hearts melt when they see my body in the flesh. Words from my mouth, bless you with a sash. Give them bites to the youngins like I'm hash. No rest for the wicked, how I kick it. Flow, stay malignant. It's the liquid, but classy. You know I'm different. Let's pray for the world. It don't feel right. It don't feel right. It don't feel right. Let's pray for the world. It don't feel right. It don't feel right. It don't feel right. Open up my eyes, see the sky's red. Is the sun going out? Is it blood to the head? Oftentimes I led individuals wrong, crack the code in my songs. It's amazing you get lost